Okay, hey. Hello everyone. Thank you very, very much for being here. We are very pleased to welcome you here at La Gare. I can recognize some familiar faces. I've seen you at many events, so thank you again for coming, and thank you for the other people who never came before and who are here tonight. It's a great day for us. It's a great day also for the 18 students who did an amazing journey the past 9 weeks. I'd like first to thank the team of La Gare, Christian Belair, LP Maurice, and all La Gare team for hosting us tonight, and also during the past week, actually. So I'm MG, Marie-Gabrielle, the co-founder of Le Wagon Montreal. We co-founded Le Wagon along with Antoine, who is my associate and brother also. So before to start the demo, I know you're here to see amazing products, but it will come, I promise. But first, I would like to say a few words about Le Wagon, about who we are. So we are a coding bootcamp who were born originally in Paris 4 years ago. And now we are in 20 cities around the world. And we've been teaching to almost like more than 1,700 students so far. So we are a big, big community, one of the biggest tech community in the world, actually. We have coding bootcamps in Rio, in Sao Paulo, in Brazil, so different cities in Brazil, but also in Europe, Berlin, London, Lisbon, Shanghai in China, Tokyo in Japan, and Montreal is the first city in North America to have a wagon, so we are really proud. As a Montrealer, I'm really proud to have a wagon in Montreal. So what we do, basically, we bring technical skills to creative people and entrepreneurs, people who have ideas, and they don't have the tech skills to build their ideas, to build their product. And and also people who want the skills to apply to interesting jobs in the tech industry. So for that, we developed this 2-month program, intensive and immersive program that we call a bootcamp because it's really intensive. And where we teach them not only the coding skills, the programming skills to learn languages, to do web development, but also the soft skills, so what we call the mindset that will help them to work according to the best practices in teams and to work effectively and efficiently and build their own MVPs, actually. So for the last 9 weeks, 5 days a week, 10 hours a day, 18 amazing students have learned to code with us and are actually ready now to start a new life. And they come from various parts of the world, actually. We are an international batch, that's why I speak in English, actually. And so, and you have to bear my awful accent, sorry about that. And so they come from Switzerland, France, Korea, China, Japan, United States, and also Quebec, of course. So please give a round of applause to our 18 amazing coders. They are all here, red shirts. They did an amazing job, and we will testify of that a bit later. But before to start, I would like to show you. I didn't follow at all my slides, but that's fine. To show you what it's like to experience Le Wagon.
Anyone that's interested in learning code, I would say that the first step is to start exploring that interest online. Once you've gotten to that wall, like I did when I was trying to learn, sign up for Le Wagon.
Ce qui m'a amené à suivre cette formation, c'est qu'on avait besoin d'une expertise du côté technique pour développer la stratégie digitale. Et Le Wagon proposait vraiment la formule parfaite, savoir un bootcamp intensif de 9 semaines pour vraiment devenir un développeur full stack.
Je me suis rendu compte que apprendre par moi-même, ça me prendrait vraiment beaucoup de temps. Donc c'est pour ça que j'ai trouvé Le Wagon. Ça faisait longtemps que j'avais pas travaillé fort puis aussi condensé.
I wanted to get into the job market as a web developer and this was, in my opinion, by far a better way to do it than going through university.
Ce qui est super avec le wagon, c'est toute cette atmosphère qui est autour, avoir vraiment des professeurs qui sont extrêmement pédagogues, qui savent vraiment expliquer les notions de manière très, très facile à comprendre.
They're very patient, very willing to like work with me and explain things, and just watching how they solve the problem, watching their process was like really easy to like follow and then eventually emulate on my own.
It seemed like a really interesting boot camp, and it's really exciting to see the students learn so much in just 9 weeks. And I was really excited to share my knowledge and learn from the students.
Je trouve que l'expérience du wagon est une très belle expérience pour les rencontres en fait, et le fait que ça mélange des gens qui viennent de tout horizon, autant au niveau des profs que des élèves. Tout ça dans une ambiance très conviviale et très humaine tout simplement en fait.
Ça change du rythme qu'on a pu connaître au niveau des études, au niveau du travail, pour ceux qui ont bossé avant. Donc il faut se mettre dans un état d'esprit d'apprentissage, on n'est plus sur des rails, il faut vraiment se faire un peu violence, donc ça demande beaucoup de motivation. Mais avec la passion qui nous a inculquée, c'est loin d'être infaisable.
Le fait de se retrouver une dizaine d'étudiants pendant 9 semaines, vers un objectif commun, et toute cette atmosphère-là, c'est vraiment ce qui différencie le wagon à des apprentissages plus classiques. Rapidement, au bout de 2-3 semaines, on est capable de créer vraiment une app complète. C'est quelque chose qui est assez valorisant et qui te permet de se motiver au quotidien à aller plus loin.
I think that the Wagon talks were very valuable. I mean, you get insight and access to people that are like leading the tech industry in Montreal. That's definitely one of the big takeaways.
That was very fun, but also it's just fun to make things and to watch myself get better at doing these things. That was very fun to see that.
I'd say the best part of it was definitely my classmates. I was really surprised at how well I got along with everyone, and everyone comes from like such a really like unique and interesting background. We have a lot of people from different countries, including myself, and the fact that this motley crew of people were able to come together and laugh and have fun and learn together, I think was really special.
À la fois le côté on est capable de faire des choses très rapidement, et puis aussi toute l'atmosphère qui est autour avec des gens qui nous enseignent le code, avec une cohorte d'étudiants qui sont vraiment là pour faire la même chose, et une ambiance de travail qui permet d'arriver à se stimuler tous ensemble vers des objectifs qui sont au début assez ambitieux, mais qu'au final, avec tous les acquis qu'on a, sont assez accessibles.
It's been a lot of fun, and I'm so looking forward to doing the next batch and to seeing this batch's projects.
Profitez au maximum de ces 9 semaines, parce que c'est une expérience qui n'arrive qu'une seule fois dans une vie.
Préparez-vous à travailler fort.
So, sorry. The 18 students have built the last 10 days 5 products that they will showcase tonight. So, just a little disclaimer for people who are not developers in the room. You cannot imagine the challenge it is to code what you're going to see in only 10 days, when 9 weeks ago you did not have any background in programming, for some of them actually. So in 10 days, as a team, they went through all the steps to build the web product from scratch. They imagined the product, they designed it, they prototyped it, they defined the tech spec, and they code it as a team. And finally, they are now ready for their pitch. So also, they had to think about all the tiny details you need to think when you build a product, to put in place the data, because that's real data that you can see in the product, and they are actually live, so you can see them on your online right now. So what I want to say is that it's a huge challenge, and they did an incredible achievement, actually. So we are really, really proud of them. We are really proud of you, and we want to congratulate you for this amazing job you did. You did really so well. So without further ado, please give a warm welcome to the first team. The project is called Medley, and it was built by Raphael, Christina, Hong, and Sanghu.
Okay, we have a lot of people here tonight. That's intimidating, but I'll try to do my best. So I'm going to start off by asking you guys, who here played or plays a musical instrument? Raise your hand. Okay, we have a bunch of people, and I'm going to ask those people to pay particular attention to the story that I'm going to tell now. So as a casual musician, I've been trying to find a cello player for a while now. And I found myself stuck with two options. The first one is to post announcements in musical faculties, universities, which is quite the tedious process, and the students, you know, these boards where no one looks at it. So it's not very efficient. And the second way is to participate in live events like jam sessions, but the people there have a very high level and they might not be willing to play with a casual musician like me. So a friend of mine told me about a third way to find your ideal music partner, and that's what I want to explore with you tonight. So let's dig into it. So I already created my profile, but I forgot to add an instrument to my profile because I left my violin in the corner of my room for a while. So now I'm going to add that instrument to my profile. So yeah, I already have acoustic guitar, voice, and so I'm going to select violin. And I think that now my level is close to intermediate, so I'm going to select level 3. It's added. Okay. So now I'm going to try to search for that cello player that I've been looking for so long with you guys tonight. So first I'm going to select a cello player. I want to find someone that has at least a level of 4, which is the equivalent for semi-pro. And I want to find someone that's pretty close to my age, so I'd say between 20 years old and 30 years old maybe? 35. Let's do 35. Okay, and I don't have a car, so I want to find someone that's pretty close to my place. So I'd say around 39 kilometers. It's for my assistant. Okay, so here we found a bunch of profiles. So, okay, Natalie, I think that, okay, I like that profile, 24 years old, Serene Gomez. Okay, let's see what she has to say. Okay, hi, I've been looking for a partner to try cool music stuff. I'd like to try songs out of the classical registry with my cello, so if you're a pop singer or something like that, let's play together. That corresponds pretty much to the kind of profile that I'm looking for, but just to make sure, I'm going to try to see if her music taste matches mine. So, yeah, that's really good. Okay, I like that. So let's try to send a message to that person. Okay, let's initiate a conversation. Let's say, I'm gonna say, hi, Serene. That's a good way to start, right? Hopefully, she's gonna answer very fast. She's paid for this. No, she's not. Okay, let's say, hi there, Raphael. Okay, it's starting good. Let's say, would you be down to try cool music stuff with me tonight? He has to type very fast. Would you be down to try? Would you be down to try cool music stuff? He's trying to jinx my... Would you be down to try cool music stuff with me tonight? No, not tonight. Yeah, with me. Cool music stuff with me, sorry. Okay, that looks great.
Sorry.
Okay. Let's wait for an answer. Should be fast, hopefully. Oh, he made a typo. No, it doesn't matter. Okay, that sounds pretty good. I just saw your profile and I think we have similar music taste. Okay, great. So let's maybe try to make an appointment. Let's first ask and say, would you be down to play tonight? Sounds good. Oh, I said, would you be down twice? Okay, it doesn't matter. Okay, would you be down to play tonight? Oh yeah, it's a QWERTY keyboard. You gotta get used to it.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's wait and see. Hopefully. Scroll down. Yeah, okay. Actually, that sounds pretty good. Okay, let's make an appointment with that girl. Okay. Where do you want to meet? Okay, let's say here at La Gare. Sounds like a good place to jam. La Gare, and let's say at maybe 11. We're going to do that late. Okay, 11, oh. Okay, let's play. And here goes, I was able to find someone in 5 minutes, the person that I couldn't find in 2 years. Thank you.
Congrats. You did a really great job. So congratulations to all the team. They are all here. We can applaud them again. So we really love music. So we're going to stay with the same theme. And for the next project, we're going to give a round of applause to Scott, Matheson, to Mike, and to Taka, who will present Commons.
Good evening. All right, good evening, everyone. So I've recently moved here to Montreal. As a musician, I've been super eager to break into the local music and art scene here. But having no connections in a new city, it could often be pretty hard to get booked in clubs and venues around the city. So I've been looking for a service where I could find a space, because I do like having creative control over shows I play. So I've been looking to rent a space where I could host my own event and maybe, try gathering a crowd that way. I've been trying services such as Airbnb, things like that, but none of them really seem to be targeted towards artists and creative types who are looking to host events. So luckily a friend of mine told me about this website called Commons, where not only can you rent a space perfect for your event or project's needs, you could also post your event directly to the site. So let's check it out. Let's log in with our Facebook here. The problem of using someone else's account. Okay, we're in. All right, so right away I'm looking at the page and it looks pretty inviting. So I'll scroll down. Wow, there's some great looking spaces here. So I need a venue, as I am wanting to host a show. So let's check out the venues. Okay, great. Well, I've always wanted to play on top of a roof, so I think I'm gonna take the cool roof. So great, price looks pretty good. Capacity 250, that's perfect for a show that I wanna throw. No noise restrictions, that's also great. So I think I'll inquire about the space. All right, so I'm gonna create an event. Rock show. So it's gonna be, pretty crazy. A lot of noise. Come rock with me. I'll make it available to the public so anyone can see it. Set my dates. Just one day should be fine. Unless it gets a little crazy, I guess. I'm gonna upload an event image so I could try and attract a crowd, hopefully. Hopefully the event is moving. All right. All right, we found our image. Remove that one. Any image should do, really. All right. Okay. All right, so we're now on my profile page here, and it looks like I have a couple things waiting for approval. So while we're waiting for these events to be approved, since I like the site so much, I'm gonna upload my own space, because I do have an art space that is in my place that isn't being used right now, and it'd be perfect for an artist to come in, rent the space, and finish their project they've always wanted to get done. So I'm gonna upload the space now. So it's a nice little spot, Scott's spot. Address. So this is gonna be a working space, since I don't really want a crazy party there or anything. Just want an artist to come in and do their project. We'll say like 5 people maybe. That's a nice little art space, perfect for anyone who wants to finish that project. And I'll start the price at like $50. Would be kind of nice on this one. Upload my image. All right, so now my space is on the site, so anyone could try and rent it if they want to finish their project. All right, so now let's go back and check if my original request for the event has been approved. All right, so my cool roof party has been approved, so I could pay now with my card. Don't copy that down, by the way. All right. So now my space has been rented, and I've also uploaded a space for rent on the site, so rock on.
Good job, guys. Thank you. Congratulations. You've done so well. Congratulations. So next up is the project called Chowdown, a mobile app for food lovers who don't want to eat alone. So our team is Jessica, Sophie, Joe, and Louis. Good luck.
So, I've just moved to Montreal for a brand new job, and I live alone, which means I'm also cooking and eating alone. And I've discovered really quickly that that really sucks. It's expensive, it's time-consuming, and not to mention, I have no companionship, so it's emotionally draining. But then I heard about this great app called Chowdown, where you can meet other people in your area who also think cooking alone really sucks. So of course, this sounded perfect for me, so I had to sign up. So the first thing I need to do is set up my profile. I've just turned 30. I identify as female. My address is 5333 Casgrain Avenue. You typed E. Oh, next I'm gonna say, yes, I do eat meat and fish and gluten. For now, I'm gonna say I'm interested in cooking Thai and French. It's pretty cool that I can put all this information on this website. Oh, and a little about myself is I love cats and waffles. So now I've got my new cool profile. Shows my picture, shows my cool tagline, shows my food preferences, the cuisines I'm interested in cooking, and there's a really nice button that will take me to my Chowdowns. But right now, I don't have any, so we need to find some people. So this guy looks pretty cool. I might send him a request. Why not? Meh. I don't think so. Oh yeah, she looks fun. Sure. I don't really trust people who don't put photos of themselves online. Yeah, no to all those people. Oh, that guy looks like exactly the person I want to cook with. His name is Joseph. He's 27. He loves guacamole and meeting people. That's good enough for me. I wonder if I can actually filter my settings. So it looks like I can choose who I want to cook with. I can also choose if I'm open to dating or just friendship. I can set an age range, and I can even set a max distance. Okay, and now I think I'm ready to see if I have any Chowdown requests. Oh, it looks like Joe matched up with me. So let's start a conversation and say hi. Don't take time to correct typos. So I say hi. Oh, it sounds like Joe is really lonely. I better go ahead and confirm a date for him. So I'm going to let him know when I'm free this week and lock those dates in. And then I'm going to let him know that I've set my schedule and hope that he gets back to me pretty soon. Oh, and it looks like he did confirm, so our date is set for tomorrow. So that's exciting. So now the only thing left is to check out Joe's cookbook and see a recipe that we might cook together. All right, I can see he likes pizza margarita, cow sui, and beef and broccoli. That looks really nice. So I'm going to let him know that I'm most interested in cooking beef and broccoli. Awesome. So I can't wait for my cooking date with Joe, and I hope I get a lot more use out of this Chowdown app in the future. Thank you.
Good job. Amazing work, and I know that you worked very hard, very late. So now the next project is called YouTags, and it's been built with a lot of fun, actually, and a great amount of technical challenge as well, and by Salim, Matt, and Yutian. So please welcome them, and let's applaud them.
All right, good evening, everyone. My name is Salim.
My name is Yutian. I came from China, come to Montreal to visit my best friend Salim. Now I'm trying to find a neighborhood to live in. Any suggestions, Salim?
All right, that's actually a very good question. I lived in Montreal for all of my life, and I know my district very well, but I don't know what advice to give you about the other neighborhoods.
Yeah, I understand.
But I heard about a website called YouTags, so let's check it out. So let's try for Montreal.
What's gonna happen?
So, when did you arrive in Montreal, Yuchen?
Like 3 days ago. Probably gonna stay here for 2 weeks.
All right, so we see the map. It's pretty cool. We see tags on top of the neighborhoods, and these tags represent the most voted ones. So,
all right,
it's like it gives you something about the neighborhood. So we can see Chinese there for Brossard. That's pretty cool for you. Maybe golf in L'Île
No,
Bizarre.
I don't play golf.
Rich in Westmount.
No, I'm not rich.
So what do you want?
No, actually, I prefer somewhere less Chinese, because that's why I'm here, right? I see there's a danger tag. I wonder, why is this danger tag?
So
Let's take a look.
All right, so danger, risky.
Dangerous.
I don't know about it.
Can I check out the information of this
All right,
area?
let's check it out.
Okay, it's Montreal North has the reputation of being one of the most dangerous area. Probably not a good place to live, right?
I think so too. So do you speak French? Let's check something else. You speak French, Yuqian?
No, not even a single word. There's the
So Anglo, in the West. I think Anglo is good for you.
Check this out.
Yeah, so we see 24 votes for Anglo. I'm pretty sure you'll find someone to speak to in English, so that's pretty good. We can see the info too.
Yeah, I guess I'll take this one. Looks good.
McGill.
McGill University is there. Probably gonna go to take a look.
Cool. So let's add a tag too. I live east, so around Galerie d'Anjou. So we can add a tag. That's an area I know the area pretty well. So let's add families because there is a lot of families there. Cool. So families is added, and let's vote for one. So let's upvote Galerie d'Anjou because we're known for the Galerie d'Anjou. So that's pretty cool too. So what do you want to do else?
A little bit starving. Let's find a place to eat.
Right.
Any suggestions?
We're in Montreal, so let's search poutine. Yeah, a lot of poutine in Montreal. Yeah, so let's get one.
Yeah.
So thanks everyone. I invite you to visit YouTags.com and search Montreal and add your tags. Thanks.
Thank you, guys. Amazing job. The technical challenge was quite high, actually, and I know it was a lot of fun. But you can go and play with YouTags.com and put your words also on your neighborhood. So, at least but not last, I'd like to welcome the last team: Milan, Jean-Sébastien, Thibaut, and Romain. They will present Oasis, an app that lets you find the best place to work in your neighborhood. So let's applaud them.
Hi everyone. So I'm a freelancer and I just arrived in Montreal a couple of days ago. I got myself an Airbnb on Avenue Casgrain. The place is great, but the only problem is the Wi-Fi is really slow and it's quite noisy, so it's not very convenient to work from there. So I tried to search on Google, typing coffees, but it was displaying every kind of place like Tim Hortons that don't fit to work. So luckily, a good friend of mine sent me this app called Oasis. And what it does basically is that it gathers all kind of places that provide you with a great work environment. So you have co-working spaces, coffees, libraries, etc. So let's see what they have for Montreal. Okay, so it looks like the app geolocalized me, so that's great. And also it's displaying the closest place to my position. So there's this place called La Gare. Looks pretty good. Let's try it. Okay, so I get an idea how it looks like. Apparently they have good ratings, quite a lot of features. But you know what? It would be great if I could find a place where they sell food too, because I don't want to bring my own lunch today. So let's find something else. This time I'm going to be more specific. I would like a place which has Wi-Fi, large tables, and that serve food and cold drinks maybe. Okay, so apparently the closed one is Caravan Café. So let's see how far it is. Okay, about 4 kilometers away, that's fine. Let's get there. Okay, it's open now, perfect. And apparently they have everything I need, good ratings too. So, oh, and there's my friend Taka is there. I haven't seen him in a while, that'd be great. So let's check in. And you know what? I've been looking for a designer for a while, so maybe in the Oasis community there's going to be someone that can help me with that. And add a status. All right, so now that I'm checked in with the status, if I scroll down, I can see that I'm checked in. I can also see other people. Okay, so now I got some good work done at Caravan Cafe. I'm going to check out. I leave it a good review. I had a good experience, except maybe for the music that wasn't that good and a bit loud. So yeah, 5 stars except for noise. It was okay. And you know what? This place was really good. Let's add it to my favorites. Okay. And now if I go on my profile, what's nice is that I can see the history of all the places I've visited and also my favorites. So yeah, thanks to this app, now wherever I go in the world, I can find good places to work from. So it made my life much easier. Thank you. Merci.
Bravo. Good job, guys. Super well done, and your front is actually amazing. In just 10 days, you went to this kind of details. It's really awesome. So again, this is it. I can't believe it went so fast, actually, 9 weeks. We are all exhausted, and you've been here every day from 8:30 to 6, and sometimes even later. So you work so hard, and you can see that now that the hard work really pays off. You did a huge accomplishment, and so again, they all deserve a big round of applause. So now I would like to introduce you to LP Maurice, who give us the big honor to come tonight. LP is the co-founder, for those who don't know LP already. He's the co-founder of La Gare and also CEO and founder of BuzzBud, which is one of the most successful startups in Quebec, actually, and worldwide, I would say. So LP, thank you for being here. I'll let you give some words.
Sure. Hey everyone. First of all, I'm super happy to be here today. Super happy to see so many people at La Gare tonight. Congratulations everyone who's graduating, all the hard work. I know you're working hard because every day I walk. Our office for BuzzBud is right next door. So every morning I walk, I see you. Every day at 5, you guys are still hanging out, working on stuff. So I know you're working very, very hard. And we're obviously super happy to have Le Wagon here at La Gare. It's just an amazing thing to have so many people working on great projects here at La Gare. So in a few seconds, we'll be handing the diplomas to the folks who are graduating. But before, I just wanted to give a few words about La Gare, really quickly, maybe 1 or 2 minutes, and about also why what you're doing, I think, is pretty important. So first of all, about La Gare, we started this a couple of years ago, and we wanted to make this a space for the community. That was the whole part and the whole reason why we did it. And basically, I was walking to work every day, and there was a space, and it was like a boring old retail space, and nothing really good was happening in it. So I had this, dream and idea that, there would be things like this happening. People learning how to code, doing tech talks, doing all sorts of other types of panels and talks and hackathons and weekend events. And that's really what's happening, and it's become one of the most vibrant spaces in the city. There's always something happening almost every couple of days. And obviously there's some people working in the back. So I'm really happy that this has become a useful space for the MyLM community, but also for the Montreal community. So that's about La Gare. And about why I think what you're doing is super important at Le Wagon. And I mean, I'm looking at both directions here because obviously there's 2 parts of this equation. But if you look at sort of the state of the world today, it's sort of happy most of the time, but it's also pretty bad a lot of the time. There's a lot of broken things. If you look at education, if you look at health, if you look at politics, if you look anywhere else, there's a lot of mediocrity. There's a lot of inequality, there's a lot of lack of accessibility, there's a lot of shitty UI, bad experiences. So I think building the next generation of experiences for people, for citizens, for users around the world is really, really important. And there's a bunch of people who have amazing ideas all the time, and they want to have coffee with me to discuss their next great idea. And we need visionaries, and Quebec has a ton of visionaries, but we also need people who can get shit done. right? And could actually implement those ideas and work on them. So it's great to have an idea, but those are like 100 people per week. But actually people who can actually build those ideas and actually implement them to make the world a better place and to go from like status quo today, which is sort of not great a lot of time. So on our end, like we started doing this in the bus industry, where really the booking experience was pretty horrible. And then we created this new software called BusBud, which basically allowed you to buy bus tickets in a more easier way. Today, like not less than 5 years later, millions of people are using it per month to buy their bus tickets. So we just took a really kind of bad user experience and we made it better. And I think you could apply that same idea to a lot of different fields. So I'm pretty excited to see you kind of obtain all these skills that you'll need to be able to do this either on your own, freelance for other people, or maybe join a startup that's kind of growing. So all these ideas are possible, or even start your own project and be an entrepreneur at some point. So really, really excited that you guys are kind of getting skills and you can go from idea to execution. So congratulations again on both sides for another cohort, another successful cohort, and for all the hard work that you've put in, and thank you.
So I'm calling Milan. Romain. Mike. Salim. Matt. Thibaut. Jean-Sébastien. Jessica. Joe. Christina. Louis. Scott. Sophie. Sang-Hu. Hong. Raphaël. Taka. And finally, Yutian. Thank you. Thank you so much, LP, for being here. Thank you. And finally, I just want to tell few last words before going to drink and eat the fabulous buffet of Boca Verde. So first, I would like to thank, of course, our fabulous teachers and teaching assistants who shared their knowledge with passion during these 9 weeks and played a major role in supporting the students throughout their learning journey. So thank you very much, Eden. You did a tremendous job leading. You did a tremendous job leading the training for these 9 weeks, so thank you so much. And also I'd like to thank Margot, Mélanie, Boris, Julien, Lionel. Some of them are here, so we can applaud them. and Martine, Antoine, another Julien, and Damien. Merci aussi à toute l'équipe de la gare, sans qui notre succès ne serait pas aussi complet, qui nous accueille tous les jours, qui nous aide énormément. Merci en particulier à Christian, à LP encore. Merci à Siam, Amine, Sarah, Faith qui sont ici. Merci beaucoup. Also, I would like to thank our beloved speakers who came to our Wagon Talk. I don't know if some of you came this Wagon Talk, but I would like to thank you, François Arbour, Patrick Gagné, Chloé Frélon, Cassie Réaume, Emma Williams, Ilias Benjeloun et Béatrice Couture. Thank you so much for inspiring us. I would like to thank also the entrepreneurs of La Gare, members of La Gare, who came to offer some expertise to us. Ils nous ont offert du temps pour partager leur expérience et leurs conseils experts à La Gare. So merci à Jérémy et Marian, si vous nous écoutez ou si vous êtes là, merci beaucoup. Thank you to all members of the entrepreneurial community, of Montreal who supported us and who supports us all the time. So thank you so much. Merci à tous. And let's all celebrate now. We have drinks, we have food, so let's enjoy. Let's speak with the students. If you want to meet them, you can see them. They are all in red, so you can't miss them. So thank you so much, and let's enjoy.